What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in my last video, I had promised to show you guys my main character from my Twitch stream. And the reason for that was to show you which of the skill levels actually level the fastest and which one is pretty slow to achieve. That was my reasoning for why the melee fighter was really important as the main background character to choose at the start. So let me go ahead and click on this world slot, and then I'm going to click on the character that I've leveled out the most. And also today we're going to do the tin hunt. So I'm going to explain to you how to get the tin as well. Okay, so here, this is my character from my Twitch stream, and then I'm going to pull up the skills tab. And as you can see, after many hours playing, I've gotten pretty much the mining up, the running up. As I explained in my previous video, you're going to do so much mining that this is going to level up really fast. So had you pick the miner to start off with, that 3 points just really isn't that big of a deal anymore, right? And same goes with running. These level up fast. You see how, like I was saying, is the gardening, you don't want to pick the gardening. I mean, the gardening, look at this. I mean, I have more gardening skills than everything else, right? And I'll tell you, like, once you get enough seeds, you're going to hit this to 100, probably before this even hits 100, right? If you just spend, like, time just gardening with all the seeds that you have, this is going to level up really fast, right? I mean, cooking is supposed to be about the same as gardening, and the only reason why it's lagging behind is because I have, like, a ton of food sitting in my my storage that I haven't even bothered or had time to sort out, mixing the food to create some cooked food items. But I think once I've used up all my food that I've gotten from farming, this will kick into probably around like 50, 60 as well. The reason I just was focusing on grinding this as quickly as possible was because I wanted to just get down to the thorn, right? Thorn damage. And then try to get towards this combo right here, where you can damage the boss or damage targets and then poison them. So this is really easy to level, as I explained. Gardening is not the best choice for the background. And then I explained to you, look, you want melee damage. You want that melee 3+ for the fighter. Because look, I'm still at, 5 points in the melee combat. Right? I barely got to 30 points on this. And so I dumped it all in here, and again, this is good because, it's like melee attack speed, and then look at the melee, right? It's 14.5%, applied to whatever, your best weapon is. So this is my best weapon so far on my Twitch stream. And so then you take this percentage based and multiply by this. I mean, even if you had 1.5% multiplied on this, it's still a pretty good big number. So anyways, this is my Twitch character for the skills. And I'm gonna switch back, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to use my YouTube character, so that way you can get an idea, gauge how much skills that you can gain while you're leveling, while you're searching for tin. So in my last game, or last video, I went with the fighter. I got that 3%. This will level up in time once I get enough seeds, and then these two will level up really fast while I'm playing. So that's why I don't recommend getting the miner, and I don't recommend getting the explorer. And then of course I said I don't recommend getting any of these here. I didn't do a whole lot of fishing in my other game, so just having fishing to start off with, it's just not even worth doing. Alright, so I think the copper bars are done, so let's go ahead and pick that up. We got 29 copper bars, and I think we might as well just craft these. Now I know last time I crafted these wooden chest pieces, but again, it doesn't really matter. It was really fairly cheap to get them, and I can just, you know, scrap them or whatever. So let me go ahead and just grab these. I got crafting skills as well. I'm gonna throw these in there. I'm gonna open my crafting station and just scrap these. Oh, I know that was kind of a waste because it's better to scrap the shovels instead. Let's see how much I get that. Yeah, it's only one. Yeah, see. So as you can see, it's just better to make a shovel and scrap those instead. That would have been better. Alright, let's take this with me while I move around. I'm just going to dump that in here. Dump this in here, and then we will go and look for some tin ores. Now the tin that I got here, that was actually from the crates. So yes, you can get tin from crates that you smash, just as an FYI. Let's stick that here. I'm going to stick that here. Let's go ahead and make a couple of food here, so that way we can get some while we're searching for tin, because we only have like this here to eat, and we're gonna need a little bit more food than that. And so while we're at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this up. Might as well make ourselves useful. Okay, looks like it's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Look at that, mining's up. Okay, and I think there was a mushroom combo. All right, let's just go ahead and get a couple of those because we don't have anything else to eat. Alright, let me clear out anything over here. I haven't gotten the ring yet, huh? So alright, let's go back. That should be done. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, so how to find tin. Let's first, when you start the game, let's just go ahead and, after you've gotten your copper, okay, because we're gonna need, we got, you know, the anvil already, we've got, you know, the salvage station, and we spent the remaining bars that we found on gears. That's fine. So the next progression is you want to get tin bars to be able to get the tin workstation. So how do we get tin? So when you first start the game, you're going to be, you know, right by the core, and then you're going to notice, you know, brown zones, which is the dirt biome. That's where you get the copper. And to get tin, you're going to need to find the clay biome. That is the biome that you're going to want to look for. And the clay biome is slightly orange-ish, and it will be mixed with like a pink area. The dark pink area will be the larva area, and the light orange-ish area, you'll see it on the map, and I'll show you, is the clay biome. For now, we're just going to go straight through all this. Okay, remember I mentioned that tip earlier, okay, about the X marks the spot? Well, here it is. Here's an example. So another tip for you guys is if you see a little X marks a spot like this, all right, just dig it up, and then you'll get some potential loot, treasure, or just seeds, I guess. Okay, so I got seeds. Okay, another tip here is that if you see the ground shake like this, right, you'll hear the ground shake. You see that? The ground is shaking. That is probably because we are near one of the bosses. The slime boss that usually goes up and down. For now, we're going to avoid that until we get the tin ore, and I'll explain to you why we want to do that, because it's a lot easier to use the tin to fight the next boss. I mean, we could go in there and try to attack it, but you know, we've got our melee combat is low, a little bit low, and we need a better weapon than this, because otherwise it'll take too long to fight the melee boss, and you want to be a little bit more prepared or equipped. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this here. He's most likely on the left side, because that's where I hear the bouncing. I don't know, he could be on the right, I don't know, but the screen is definitely shaking, and that means that we are right next to the boss somehow. And I'm just digging some of this up so I can get some wood, because we're going to be going towards the top, and we might need a little bit more light source and scrapping stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Let's take a look at our map. Alright, I think I should continue from where I left off, only because it'll be easier for us to get back home. So the game is really amazing, where you've got a lot of things to explore. You know, it's kind of cool seeing all this stuff. So I'm gonna pick that up because I wanted to get that plant. So let's go ahead and keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this so I can regenerate my health. And I'm just gonna continue on my journey north. Oh, hey, some mushrooms. I'm gonna pick those up for sure. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep going up north. So since we're in the dirt biome, this right shiny over here is most likely copper. And so there, you know, we don't need copper, so we're not gonna go dig it up, because we've got practically everything we need now that's copper related. And the only use for copper, and as I was saying, is copper is not used much. In my last video, I accidentally said iron. I meant to say copper. There's not a whole lot of use for copper now for a long time, because we've crafted everything that's copper related. The only thing left for copper, to be used, will be I think the copper wires for electronics, because the game has a repair station now. All the copper items that we have, we can actually repair with just wood, and so there's no other use for copper. In the previous version of the game, the demo, there wasn't a repair station, so everything, when the durability went to 0, all our equipments just disappeared, and then we'd have to like recraft another copper pickaxe. And that's why, like in my previous playthrough during the demo, it's not worth making copper pickaxe, because it's just gonna break, and then we're gonna have to constantly look for copper to replace it, and that wasn't worth the trouble. Okay, so the other guy is actually a lot harder, apparently. You know what? I do want to go get that light seed here. And since we don't have a lot of opportunities to attack stuff, might as well take that. One of the things about slime is that if you attack it, it's got a loot table where seeds are generally the item that will drop. And then maybe once in a while you might get lucky with like a rare equipment of some sort, or valuables that you can sell to the trader. I might as well attack those because the sand is very soft. Okay, we got a couple of guys over here. I think I'm gonna attack it. Okay. Okay, now that is definitely something to dig up. See that? Now we got rare item, or not rare, but a valuable item. So that was another X marks the spot that you want to pay attention to, and just pick up or dig up. Okay, so here looks like we're in the tin biome area, right? And it's usually across some canyon that you have to like build a bridge across. That's why I crafted a few, because I knew that we were going to need to cross it. And then it's going to look like this. See how it's like pinkish orange? See, so the clay caves, and that's how you know you're in the clay area, and tin is going to be somewhere buried in one of these clay walls. I mean, it's possible for it to be in the sand walls as well, because if the sand is in the clay biome, then tin will also appear in the clay. Okay, so right now I'm just going through this. Now, every biome has its own set of mobs, right? So this one, we're going to end up probably dealing with some worms. Alright, so you're going to want to be careful. And maybe some slimes that bleeds in from the other side of the cave. Okay, so here, see the sparkles here? And since we're in the clay biome, we'll get tin. See, that's a little first tin ore. See that? And this is how you get tin. And we need about 12 to craft the next station. And so I will try to get enough for that. Oh, we got 12, and we also have 5 at home. So let me get some of this, and then we'll go right back. And I know the tin anvil is gonna require some tin. Or bronze, I think it's bronze. Okay, that's fine. So now we have our thing here. We're gonna put it down, and we actually don't have to scrap this anymore because we got some from last time. From scrapping the other gear pieces. Alright, so I'm gonna break through this because it's probably something that we're gonna wanna take back home with us. Okay, so the other thing is that's commonly asked is how do you get fiber, right? So this is actually a fiber plant right here. So if you need fiber, try to go towards the clay biome, right, and look for a plant that looks like this. And the sparkly colored difference here, this is food, right? Usually this color is food, and this color here is probably the fiber. So if you see that on your map, you want to go towards that, okay? And then you get the fiber, and then you might get lucky and get the fiber seed, so this will allow you to go back and just replant your own fiber. Okay, and that's the one. We didn't get any seeds because we're not high enough on the skill tree to get seeds as a return. But once you get your gardening up, you're going to be able to, increase your seed chance. I believe the seed chance right now for your character is 75%. Right? So, it's a good chance you'll get seeds. But to get to 100, you're going to want that talent up. Okay, so here's another example of an X on the floor where you can dig this up and get some buried treasure. Okay. Alright, I'm already in mining. Boom, look at that. How easy that was. So you notice I switched over to the torch because I'm one-shotting this, and there's no reason to use a pickaxe for something that you can just clear in one shot. Alright, so there's a lot of shiny stuff here for tin. And I'm just going to gather all the tin that I see right now on the screen, and then I'll go back to the base. Okay, so also there's another item that's gold, and gold can be anywhere, any biome. So keep that in mind. So when people are asking, like, hey, where do you get gold? Well, gold can be anywhere. So you want to probably spend time exploring the area of the ore that you need the most, which is probably iron. Then you'll get gold. Oh, see, we got gold. So I was just talking about gold, and there you go. If you want, if you need more tin, then go ahead and go get tin, because tin is useful for crafting the the spike traps. Right. So now, if you look at your map, so I was talking about how it's pinkish. This is pink orange-ish, and then you'll see another color here later that's the slime or the larva biome, and you want to kind of stay away from that early on, because you probably won't have the gear to withstand the larva mobs. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some of this tin here. Oops. A little something up there that's shiny. Oh. That's gold right there. I can tell by the color. So we got 2 gold pieces. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and run back. So as you can see, I just went north. Right, just pick a direction. So if you end up seeing like a dark gray area over here, just come back to your base and then just go this way or this way. Alright. So in this case, I was able to get my my clay biome just going one direction. Ooh, I picked up something here. I picked up a gear piece. So I'm going to store that gear piece on me. See, this is the other trick where if you're running out of space, just stick it in the temporary trash slot. You don't have to hit the trash slot, the trash button, because if you do, you'll lose the item. But if you stick it in the trash slot, that's an extra inventory slot that you can make use of. Go ahead and eat this. And that's actually, I freed up another slot. Okay, and then here I'm just gonna take some of this wood here while I'm at it. I'll just take some of this lime with me too. Okay, and we're gonna run back. Ooh. slimes. I should probably drop a little torch along the way. I always forget to do that. But it does certainly help light the path. I do want some of this wood here. Okay, there is a pepper plant here. Pick up some of this. Now these ground slimes are useful because you can use them to craft, to create a slime room that will let you farm the slimes later if you wanted to get more seeds or other potential items. I'm just gonna light here. And let's go ahead and continue back to our pathing to get home. I see something over here. Oh, there's mushrooms over here. Okay, let me just go ahead and grab that. Remove some of this. Alright, and then we'll go back towards our base. Okay, so now we have running. Boom. And then we will smelt some of this. So another good idea here, another tip, is to create 2 of these. Right? So, you know, I'll have this in hand, so let me run this over here and drop it off. Because you can double up on your thing. So in my last video, I mentioned the trick to the tin ores. I think I have some tin ores over here in this other box. Or it might, you know, actually, I was carrying it with me. No, that's fine. Let me go ahead and just put the seeds here, back here. Well, actually, that one I'm gonna probably plant stuff with in a second. Okay, so last time I mentioned the trick is to hold Shift and click, or right click, right? You can actually divide your ores up, right? So you want to do that because then you can speed up your smelting process, right? See how, like, I mean, it was really cheap to make that second furnace. It uses dirt walls. We're gonna have so much dirt wall that, you know, we can probably even do 3 of those, right? And that will just start smelting even faster, right? But let's go ahead and put the copper in that one. We can't smelt gold ore in any of these, okay? Because we need to get the iron. I believe it's the iron workbench that gets us the gold. All right, so here I'm gonna plant these, and I forgot to water these, I guess, or the watering ran out. The glow tulip. Okay, let's go ahead and put the glow tulip down. Okay, the heart berries. Okay, it requires 5, so let's go ahead and get that hoe. Okay, we're gonna get that water. Okay, and I'm gonna hoe some more down. And then that's the other seed here. And then we're gonna water these. Okay, put this back. Put that hoe back. And there we go. So this item right here, we can't do anything with it until we get a trader. So let's go ahead and store that. Can't do anything with this mechanical part yet. So let's store that. Can't do anything with the gold ore, so we're going to store that. Fiber, go ahead and store that for now because you can't do anything with it. And then the slime, let's stick that slime there for now. We'll put that there, and then we'll cook up some more stuff here. I'll stick that mushroom in there to store. Take this out, boom. And we'll stick that there in the bar. We'll move that. We'll manipulate with that one later. Alright, so let's check up on our tin. Let's see how much we have. Okay, we got a good bit right there. That's enough to... That's enough to craft this, I think, right? Oh, 15. Oh, my bad. Almost enough. Okay, so I need to go get that copper from over here. We got a copper bar. Let's take that copper bar out. Boom. That's the 5. It's a good thing we picked up some along the way. Oh, we need one more. Oh, goodness. There was some shiny earlier that I just totally ignored. There we go. Here, let's get that one. I see some over there in that direction too. But we only need 6, so not that big of a deal. Alright, let's get that 1. And then all these are done. Oops. E. And then this one. There we go. And then we will get that tin workbench. I got some crafting skills. Let's go ahead and drop that one down here. Oh, I guess it won't let me do it right there. That's fine. That's probably because there's an NPC thing event that shows up there. Okay, so now we get the anvil. That's 8. We get the tin fishing rod. We need fiber to increase our backpack size. So that's the fiber I was talking about. So how do you get more fiber? Well, we'll have to probably go back to the clay biome and try to look for more fiber, right? So that's the other thing. And then to get iron bar, so I will do another video, I guess, later for the iron bar. But for now, let's go ahead and craft that. And we're going to need, what, 10 more fibers for the backpack, which is useful, so we want to do that. This alchemy table is also useful. Right, we probably want to upgrade this as well, but I might just skip all that. I don't know. Well, I think the melee. The pickaxe is useful, right? I'm going to use the pickaxe. This is 3. We have enough for this right now. We already got that. And the alchemy table might be useful. 5 and 3. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and get the tin pickaxe. Boom. We don't need this. This is not important. This one might not be bad to have in replacing this, because it's twice as much damage. Alright, and this is what, 7? Okay, I should have gotten 7 more tin. But this is useful as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright, so let's place down the alchemy table. And then you can see that we can craft some bombs, but mainly we want to craft some healing potions. Okay, and this. I will place this down, I guess, for now. Okay, the dagger. Attack speed on the dagger is faster, right? Let's take a look at the dagger. Dagger versus the sword. 74.90. The dagger is 74.90. This is 61.73. But the fact that this attacks faster, this is probably better to have. But ultimately, you want to get this if you want to fight the. So I'm going to go for this one later. And then these bronze. Well, I'm going to probably skip these and just go straight towards the, because it requires fiber. And so I'm going to skip that and try to. I mean, you could, if you have extra materials, go ahead and craft this. It doesn't, it'll last you because you can always repair it. But I was thinking of skipping them and try to go for the oh wow, this is mining damage increase, huh? I think you want to probably at least get the first one. Yeah, you probably want to get the first helm because it gives you a plus 5% mining damage. So I need a couple of more coppers and tin bars to get to this. This is melee damage. This is range. Okay, this is not bad to have either because you're going to want that range damage plus to fight the other mob. So yeah, I guess trying to get the bronze set is going to be really useful to have. I was thinking of skipping over the tier and going straight towards the iron set. Okay, we're just gonna, oops. We're good. Let's go ahead and put this in here. I was going to stick this in there as well, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and put away the copper bar, or tin bar. I'm going to eat this. And while I wait for the other thing to finish. Oh, I forgot to water that. So we'll do that now, and then we'll also plant that other spot here. Grab this. And then we're going to grab that hoe, or water. And we're going to put that in here. Gotta get some more water. We're going to water this. Oh, we forgot to get the root seed. I'll take this too. I'll just grow some more trees here. We'll expand this way to the right. Might just be easier. Or left. I think I crafted, yeah. Let me go finish up the durability on this. And then we're gonna scrap it. And switch to the tin. Switch to that tin pickaxe. Yeah, that helm, getting a 5% increase on the helm would be great. Now, if you don't have a ring of stone, you're probably going to want to spend more time digging through, because there is a special ring here that will increase your mining, called the Ring of Stone, and then the pair for that is the Ring of Rocks, which you'll find in the rock biome. So if you haven't gotten the Ring of Stone yet, you're going to want to clear out a lot of the dirt biome just to find the Ring of Stone, because that will improve your mining. So this is what I'll do, is Alright, so that automatically switched. And we'll salvage that in a little bit. So I'm just mining here a little bit to get that ring of stones, because that will help you with your mining. And the set bonus gives you plus 49 mining damage. So it's very, very useful to try to explore the dirt biome until you find the Ring of Stone. And then you can use that and go to the the stone biome to look for the ring of rocks, which is the other set to the ring. Because it's definitely going to be really useful when you start going towards the larva biome, which is next to the clay. Because the larva walls are actually really thick and difficult to mine without having that mining bonus. Alright, so here we're just going to clear out some of these walls. And hopefully we'll find that ring of stone. It's usually very early in the game for getting that ring of stone. So I've gotten probably like 20 of those stones now on my Twitch map from just digging through all this. It's a very common item that drops. It's not very rare, and you'll eventually get the ring. So you want to be on the lookout for that, and then if you don't have it, just keep mining. I should probably get some more copper, because I noticed that bronze set uses tin and copper. Okay, move this. Okay, I think I was on that other side of the river last time. Alright, so nothing here. Let's check up on our plants. Okay, see how all that is already done. So we'll just pick it up. And then we're going to replant some of this. We'll stick this here for now. Okay. Alright. I think that was the glow tulip seed. Okay, so we got a little fiber back, which is really nice. We're going to need more of that. We got lucky on that return. Okay, so how much fiber do we have now? 3? This is 4? Yeah, very nice. Let me put this part of this away. And we're gonna pick up some more of this. Some food here. My guy's kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat that. Put this away. Alright, we're gonna drop that table here to salvage the copper pickaxe. We don't need that anymore. So we got a little bit more there. It's nice. Put this up here. Alright. Put the hoe away. Put the water can away. Okay. And I think we should probably go get some more tin. Or sorry, copper. So we're done with... Oh, I forgot to take that out. Yeah, I forgot to take that out. Alright, so now we'll stick that there. You know what, I'm going to mix... Yeah, let's just mix that, that's fine. I'll just carry that with me, that's fine. Alright, so... that is the end of the video for how to find tin. And I will show you guys how to find iron in my next video. So let's save this character. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. And we're going to look for iron. I'll show you how to get the iron biome. Alright, talk to you later.